A very warm good morning to one and all present over here class. Welcome to the digital platform of APS. Now this is Pawan Kumar. Today I will discuss chapter 9 differential equation lecture 9. So class, in previous lecture I have discussed variable separable method and a linear differential equations and questions related to the topics linear differential equation. So now today I will start with some word problem related to linear differential equations. So now come to the topic differential equations word problems. So now see, now question is, find the question number 1. Suppose find the differential equation of all the circles touching the x-axis at origin. Means we have to find out the differential equation of all the circles which touches the x-axis at origin. Suppose this is the circles, many circles touches x-axis, means this is the line x-axis suppose at origin. Now suppose this is the line y-axis. Now this is x-axis, this is y-axis, and this is origin. We have to find out the differential equation of circle which touches the x-axis at origin. Now suppose standard equation of circle, you know, equation of circle, you know, x minus h whole square plus y minus k whole square is equal to r square. When the circle touches the x-axis at origin, then the center will lies on y-axis and coordinates will be is of the form of 0, a. Now this point will satisfy the equation. So x minus 0 whole square plus y minus a whole square is equal to a square. Now this is the differential equation of families of all circle which touches x-axis at origin. Now when you will solve it, you will get the result y square plus a square minus 2ay is equal to a square. Now a square term will cancel out and the result will be x square plus y square minus 2ay is equal to 0. This is the circle's equation. And now we have to differentiate where a is the parameter or a is a constant, you know. Now suppose I am going to differentiate, right, where small a is parameter. Now this equation we have to differentiate. Suppose this is the equation 1 and I am going to differentiate this. This is equation 1. So after differentiation, what will be the result? 2x plus 2y dy by dx minus 2a dy by dx is equal to 0. See, now we have to find out small a. Small a is a constant. So when you will calculate small a, 2 is constant. So small a result will be equal to, after calculation, small a result will be equal to, small a is equal to x plus y times dy by dx, x plus y times dy by dx whole upon dy by dx. This is the calculation of a. A value is x plus y dy by dx whole upon dy by dx. Now suppose this is the equation 2, and this is the equation 1. This is of the form of x, y and a in terms of a, y and x. This is the equation. Now if we will eliminate a with the help of this equation, then the equation you will get, that will be the differential equation. Now see from equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2. From equation 1 and 2, put the values. So what you will get the result? You see, suppose I am writing here so we are going to put a in equation, means using 2 in 1, using 2 in 1. Now x square plus y square minus, or suppose is equal to 2 times y in bracket. Small a result is x plus y dy by dx whole upon dy by dx. This is the value of a. Now we have to simplify. When you will cross multiply, so x square dy by dx plus y square dy by dx is equal to 2 times xy plus 2 times y square dy by dx. Now this is the like term, you can subtract it. So x square minus y square bracket dy by dx, that is equal to 2 times xy. Now see, this will be the differential equation. Therefore required differential equation of family of all circles touching x-axis at origin. So this is the required differential equation of family of all circles touching x-axis at origin. Now this question is completed. See, now come to the next question. The next question is question number 2. Now question number 2 is, show that the differential equation of the family of all parabolas having their axis of symmetry coincident with the axis of x-axis is y dy by dx2 plus dy by dx whole square is equal to 0. Now see, means solution. The standard equation of parabola open in the positive direction of x-axis and symmetric about x-axis, this is of the format suppose this is the format standard equation of parabola, that is open in positive direction of x-axis and and symmetric about x-axis format is, suppose this is x-axis and now this is y-axis, and format will be y square is equal to 4ax is the format. So this can be written as x minus h format, because center coordinates is changing. So now standard equation will be is of the form of y square is equal to 4ax minus h. Now we have to differentiate this equation. So suppose this is the equation 1. Now when you will differentiate, result will be 2y times dy by dx is equal to 4a, because 4ah is a parameter. Now it will be 0. So again you have to differentiate. Again you have to differentiate. Why? Because of a and h, there are two parameters. Means since equation contains two parameter a and h, therefore differentiate again. Differentiate again. Now result will be 2, suppose 2 is cancelled, so y times dy by dx is equal to 2 times a. Now this equation we have to differentiate again. Now see, means d by dx of y times dy by dx is equal to d by dx of 2a. Now first function differentiation of second function plus second function into differentiation of first function, result is 0. Now again we can write this equation. Y times d2y by dx2 plus dy by dx whole square is equal to 0. Hence proved. Hence proved. So this type of parabola you will get, or families of parabola you will get, and that will be symmetric about x-axis and whose vertex lies on x-axis and open in the positive direction of x-axis. Now this question is completed. See, now come to the next question. The next question is question number 3. Now question number 3 is, assume that a spherical raindrop evaporates at a rate proportional to its surface area, and if its radius originally is 3 millimeter and 1 hour later has been reduced to 2 millimeter, find an expression for the radius of the raindrops at any time. So we are talking about spherical raindrops. So spherical shape volume, you know, that is 4 pi by 3 and its surface area is 4 pi r square. So suppose this is the raindrops. Radius r. Now let r be the radius of raindrops having volume V and surface area S. Surface area is S. So what we can write? Volume is equal to 4 by 3 pi r cube, consider equation 1, and surface area is equal to 4 pi r square, consider equation 2. Now this is 2 equation. Now according to question, means volume of raindrop means rate of change of volume of raindrop, that is proportional to the surface area, means surface area is S. So consider equation 3. Now you will see this one, we can write dV by dt is equal to, suppose P time S, where P is a constant, Now we can write constant of proportionality P. Now see, volume formula and surface area formula I will put here. So volume formula is d by dt of 4 by 3 pi r cube is equal to P times surface area formula is 4 pi r square. Now we have to differentiate, and 4 pi is constant, so 4 pi will outside the differentiation, 4 pi by 3, and this differentiation will be 3r square dr upon dt is equal to P into 4 into pi times r square. Now 4 is cancel out, 3 is cancel out. So what will be the result? Pi is also cancel out. So result will be r square dr upon dt. R square is also cancel out. So now result will be dr upon dt is equal to P. Dr upon dt is equal to P. This is the constant of proportionality. Now suppose dr we can write P times dt. Now we have to integrate. So integrate both the side. Now result will be, see, what you will get the result? Result will be 1 dr is r, and this is P times T, and now plus C. So r is equal to Pt plus C after integration, and it is given if its radius is originally 3 millimeter and 1 hour later it has been reduced to 2 millimeter. So radius is 3 millimeter at time is 0. You will put when r is equal to 3, this implies t is equal to 0. So at r is equal to 3, t is equal to 0, what you will get the values of C and K. See here, r is equal to 3 and t is equal to 0, you will get C is equal to 3. This implies you will get from this equation C is equal to 3. when you will put. And now again when you will put r is equal to 2 and t is equal to 1, r is equal to 2 millimeter and t is equal to 1. This implies 2 t is equal to 1, so 2 is equal to 1 into p and plus 3, so 2 is equal to p plus 3. Now you can get the values of p, and the value of p will be equal to -1. This implies p will be equal to -1. This is the values of p. Now you can put in this equation. So what will be the values? You have got the values of p and c. So consider equation 1. So again from equation 1 put the values of c, value of c and p. Now what will be the value? R is equal to minus t and plus 3. So result will be R is equal to minus t and plus 3. R is equal to minus t plus 3. So you can add 3 minus t also. This implies R is equal to 3 minus t. Now this is the required solution. C, or the expression for the radius of raindrop at any time. This is the expression, required expression of the radius, required expression for the radius of raindrop at any time. Required expression for the radius of the raindrop at any time. Now see, now this question is completed. Now come to the next question. The next question is question number 4. Question number 4 is, now question number 4 is the surface area of balloon being inflated changes at a constant rate if initially its radius is 3 units and after 2 seconds it is 5 units. Then find the radius after t second. Means we have to find out the relation between r and t. So in this question what is given? Given surface area of spherical balloon. So let us consider small r. Solution. Let small r be the radius of balloon. Small r with the radius of balloon. Here it will be double O, B A double L double O N, balloon. Now this is the balloon This is the radius. Now its surface area. Therefore, surface area of balloon, that is S, is equal to 4 pi r square. 4 pi r square. Now question is, in this question this is given, the surface area of a balloon being in flat changes, means surface area is changing at the rate of constant rate. So ds upon dt, according to question, ds upon dt is constant. And you know, since surface area is 4 pi r square, this is the formula. Now ds upon dt means d by dt of 4 pi r square. This is the constant. Now when you will differentiate with respect to r, so what you will get the result? So result will be, suppose this is a ds upon dt. So ds upon dt is here. ds upon dt is equal to 4 pi d by dt of r square. And you know its value is 8 pi r dr upon dt. 8 pi r dr upon dt. Now in this question this is given, this is the constant. Suppose this is k. Now this is k. So k is equal to 8 pi r dr upon dt. K is equal to 8 pi r dr upon dt. Now we can separate it. So k times dt is equal to 8 pi r dr. Now see, now you have to integrate both the side. So integrate both the side, what you will get the result? After integration, k times dt is equal to 8 pi integration of r dr. So this is kt is equal to 8 pi, this is r square by 2, now plus c. This is the constant of integration, and this result will be kt is equal to 4 pi r square, now plus c. And this is the relation between kt, r and c, and it is given r is equal to 3. When r is equal to 3, then t is equal to 0. Means we can write, when r is equal to 3, that is t is equal to 0, and put t is equal to 0 and r is equal to 3. So 3 square 9, 9 4 is 36. So c we will get minus 36, or c you can get 36 pi. So when you will put, you will get c is equal to minus 36 pi, and a minus is constant, so c will be equal to 36 pi. Means you can use 36 pi in right hand side, minus 36 pi in right hand side, and left hand side 36 pi. So when, suppose this is the term or value of c, or when r is equal to 5, this implies t is equal to 2. So put t is equal to 2, t is equal to 2. Now 2k is equal to r is equal to 5, means 25 4s are 100. 100 pi minus 36 you can write. So this implies this is 2k and this is 100 pi and minus 36 pi. Result will be 64 pi, and now k value will be equal to 32 pi. Now you have values of k and c, and now you can put in equation. Suppose this is 1. So putting the values of c and k in equation 1. Now put the values of k and c. So result will be 2t is equal to k, result is 32 pi. So 32 pi t is equal to 4 pi r square minus 36 pi. Now 32 pi t plus 36 pi is equal to 4 pi r square. Now pi term will cancel out. So what will be the result? Suppose you are taking 4 pi common from both and cancel. Common 4 pi. So this result will be 8t, and now this is 9 and is equal to r square. After taking 4 pi common, so 4 pi term will cancel out. So r square result is 8t plus 9. Now r will be under root 8t plus 9. This is the required relation or the radius after t second. Required relation or required radius after t second. After t second. Now this question is completed. See.